Oh, hi, everyone. I'm going to wait a couple minutes and then I'm going to do the curveball. And then I'm going to open up for live questions. I love this junk. Maybelline Lifter Glaze. Okay. We're waiting a few minutes and then I'm doing a reading, a collective reading, and then I will open up for personals, which are only available through Cashapp or Venmo. Okay, so let's get into it. This is the curveball. So this is something that you are not expecting. It may be for you, it may be for everyone, it may be for no one. I don't know. It's talking to somebody. So, homeless. Oh, I wish I lived in Canada. How are you? Marriage, calm, and introvert. So there is someone. I don't know if you had a relationship with them or you were supposed to have a relationship with them. Maybe it kind of went that way. Whatever it is, this person failed you. They feel as if they failed you. And, that's what this is all about. Maybe they were supposed to offer you something and they couldn't. And either or, this person feels as if they failed you. And they're not talking about it. They're not telling you. I don't even know if you are talking to this person presently, honestly. An introvert says that this can be a person online that you know or that you met online, or there is a separation here. I will tell you that. I feel like they don't know what to do, honestly. And it's really interesting because they want to do something now. John, they want to do something because things are better for them. And I'm sorry, y'all. Did I roll my eyes at that? Like, I don't know. If you can't go through the hard times with people, I mean, hi, Jamar and Stina. I that gives me pause, right? They want to say something now that things are better for them, but they couldn't say it when it wasn't. And I really feel like this person really felt like a failure. And they would be the type of person who kind of withdraws inside themselves when they're going through things, which I guess is great. I hear people say that, and yes, I am offering my judgment here. And I don't know. I think for me, just not good enough, right? But they do want to do something now that, like, they're in a different place, but also mentally, they're in a different place. So they've focused some time on becoming better, but it could be pride that holds them back. But let's see what we can see about this person. So both of y'all are from Canada? Is it Canada Day? All right, so on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups. Like this person, Six of Swords, the Three of Cups. Like they miss you. They want to kind of, they want to talk to you. I'm not sure that they're really expecting anything, but I do think that they want to talk to you, and they want to talk to you about their decision. They know they hurt you, and they do think of you as someone who's very close to them. Let's see though. What more can you tell us, Spirit? Jeez Louise. What more can you tell us? Oh, what do you do for Canada Day? Just curious. I've never been to Canada. Okay. So, what was this person going through? Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles. What was this person going through? Lordy. I feel like this person may have been in a relationship. Like, it's really hard here because there's a part of me that feels like they really wanted to give you more, is what I'm feeling. Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Like, in terms of why this person felt like they failed you, it's come up in nothing but positive cards. Four of Wands and the Fool. So if they withdrew from you, it was because they couldn't give you these things. And they couldn't, they think of things as the future. So it's Three of Wands energy, right? So they felt like they could give you these things in the future, but they couldn't give them to you when you are connected with this person. King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, they want to talk to you about it. Like at first I thought maybe this person was already in a relationship, but I don't feel like it. I feel like this is what they want to give to you, or what they wanted to give, but they just couldn't. Like it was almost like they couldn't take the chance. And I kind of feel like they may have been struggling financially. So let's see what's changed. What has changed? I figured I would offer a reading in the live, because usually I just talk through the live. So what's changed? What's changed? The Devil. What's changed? They've been working a lot, probably. Oh, indeed. Why the Empress? Yeah. Like this person's been like non-stop working. The Devil. Maybe even working on themselves too. You know, but they've been very focused on work, because they're, Empress, they want to give you everything, and they definitely want to come towards you, right? With the Eight of Cups, and leave behind the past. I feel like the High Priestess is reversed, so there are some things that they have kept from you, and basically probably just hasn't been talking to you either. Six of Swords and Temperance, like it's taken this person. This is clarifying the devil. So they had a lot to do to be able to come back. Um, a lot to work out, and it's taken some time. So this could be someone that you knew going way back. And I really don't enjoy the people coming back readings. I really don't, but you gotta do what's here. Yeah, and Three of Pentacles and Justice. Like, you may have think this person had other people or something like that, but that's not what they were doing. Like, their third party situation was money, and they want to make things right here for sure. Justice. We always, if you ever notice, if you are a Sagittarius, we often get justice in our readings. And we are usually pretty heavily involved in people's karma. That doesn't mean that we are karmic. It just is how it works out. It really is. It really is. And things are about to change and you don't even see it. If you looked at expected message or communication, I don't think this is looking back, honestly. It could be someone that you knew a long time ago, but I don't think that means necessarily going back to something. Of course, I've never gotten back together with anyone. Hi, Violet. Violet, I need you to change your name. We can't do the waffles anymore. I've never gone back to somebody, but it's never come up. Honestly. It's never come up. So, Violet, I had my first haircut since treatment, and I just did a reading for the curveball, and you can look at that later in the thank you. You don't even want to know about my skincare process. It's very involved. Like, the disease dried me out. It really did. And made me look older. Oh. Yesterday's was coming out for someone new. Did you move back home? So, like, my skincare routine in the morning is it's time consuming. Oh, I just did a reconnection thing. Well, so, okay. Yeah, I think that I don't look like I have a disease right now. Maybe a few months ago I did. I do still have a disease. I call it PIP. I named my tumor, and I put my TikTok profile in this morning's video in the description, because I do some other things over at TikTok I talk about books. Talk about my I talk about cancer. I try to talk about cancer though in terms of like incorporating all people going through something. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I don't think it's ever a good idea to keep your feelings to yourself, but oh, well, you know, happy asphalt day. So you're working, basically. Thank you. I appreciate that. Keep it going. I have, like, at times, sometimes I've given thought to creating another channel for all signs, but it's like so much work. Like, I feel like I should do it maybe. But every time I try, every time I do, I don't get the numbers. And Pip is my tumor. Just a little bitty thing. That's why I call it Pip. Like, um, after Pipsqueak. But you're moving back. LA's not a safe place right now, girl. Like, get out of LA. No offense. It's not a safe place. Like, did you see the protests or anything, Violet? I haven't heard anything about it lately. Our air governor is like a tough guy, ain't he? There was one recently that was really talking about a move. I think it was, yeah, it was yesterday if you watched the love reading. The love reading was all about a move. Somebody moving. Sometimes it doesn't always tell me who's moving. I did an extended for that too. Because that has some really good aspects to it, Violet. I know, like, we all kind of struggle for cash, but that has some good aspects to it. I didn't not like it. I don't really like to do love readings, but I liked that one. That one surprised me because usually for us, like we get lucky in other areas. Like Sagittarius, everything works out for us all the time. It really does. And we know that, but love is always challenging. Relationships. Challenging. Like if you're talking about, hi Bob, are we going to like we have this bill due at the end of the month and we don't have any money currently. We don't worry about it. We say we need it and we do usually get it, right? But when it comes to love, it's a different animal. I actually think that relationships are the struggle for Sagittarius. I think we luck into everything else. Thank you. You know me, Bob. I don't have no patience. So that's why I don't like stick around for hours on end. I just don't have any patience waiting for. And then if all of the people who the trolls, they start coming in, I start to get really aggravated. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, we are lucky. I know people don't believe it, but things just work out for us. Maybe not always the way that we ask for them. We actually do, like, it's like an angel represents us if you look at the temperance card. I think I saw someone say one time that Sagittarius is one of the three signs that is the closest to God. I think Cancer was in there and Pisces. Good night, John. Thank you. I do too. Actually, I love being Sagittarius. That's why I talk about it so much. I do. And I find, at least for me, because I'm also, so there are deacons, right? Depending on when you're born. And there are differences in Sagittarians, depending on when they were born. If you're in the beginning of the month, you tend to be calmer. The end of the month, after the 19th, you tend to be the more savage breed. And I'm at the beginning of the month because I've had people say to me, like, they don't know how I'm so calm for a Sagittarian or stuff like I think in the beginning of the month too, we tend to be more introverted. Like I'm not out there. No, the streets don't love me. The streets don't love me. So I'm not out there. I am very, very introverted. I might even be neurodivergent. Like I really think I am, but I have never been formally tested. Like maybe like at the very beginning of the spectrum, because I do very much relate to certain concepts. Yeah, I think we're all on the spectrum too. And most Sagittarians, maybe they don't actually, but there's a certain ADD that goes with us because we're so easily distracted. Like I am so easily distracted. I have a hard time doing like I don't have a hard time doing this because other people aren't on the screen. Like but if say one all right, here's a good example. One time I did a tarot party and it was a Zoom party. So there was four other people there that I was doing readings for and they were all there at the same time and uh, I just I mean they thought it went well, but that's too much. I can't do it. And that's why I don't do one-on-one Zoom readings. I don't do them because I'm too easily distracted. Yep, y'all be going off. I have a friend, really one of my first clients, one of my first personal clients, um, which I lost a lot of clients when I got sick, but she was like, she so much supported me, it was ridiculous. And she was a Sagittarius, and she was the 19th, and she was the same way. Like, I mean, something happens when you get older. You're not as looking for a fight. But, if you're born after the 19th, don't bring none, there won't be none. Like, yeah. I think when Sagittarians are younger, all of us really, we tend to have less of a filter. You have to really push me there. But if you push me there, I'm going to be mean. That's just a fact, Jack. So don't push me there. You know what I mean? And it's so funny. Okay, have fun at work, Violet. It's so funny because, like, when I say don't push me there, it's going to be one sentence. Like, one sentence and I will take you down. Oh, that's interesting. I'm December 2nd. I'm very filtered now because I understand it. Like, we don't know, like, we don't think that we hurt people's feelings. We think we're just telling the truth. But not everyone's ready for the blunt truth, honestly. And there is a way to, like, deliver the truth with compassion. And that's, as I have delved more and more into my empathy, I have realized that. And I don't know, maybe it's part of what makes me good at this. It's like you can deliver the truth without it being so. So that's how I filter stuff. But, once upon a time, I didn't. So, as we all have not. I'd rather just not say anything than to get into it, honestly. So, it was nice talking to everybody. As you know, I kind of set a time limit for talking because it's a weird thing with me. It's about regulating my nervous system. So I will talk to y'all soon. Toodles.